Hi guys, welcome to Serial Killers, the cereal review show.
Where we eat, review, and score your favorite cereal.
Oh yeah. So today's episode is going to be a little bit of a recap from what we've done over the last little while. We did have a little bit of a break there. Literally, I broke my ankle, and here's the video. So,
yeah.
as you can see, we had to take a little time
And
off.
he goes down.
But we're back in full force now. We're back in full force. So
Yeah. So I mean, on average, once a week we should be.
yeah, once a week we're gonna have an episode.
We should have a
We got lots
show.
coming up. So
Trying to get some in the bank. So we figure we'll do a recap stats show, right?
yeah.
So should we start from the bottom?
The bottom.
Yeah.
I think the bottom. Yeah.
So, because there was a tie for fourth, basically the bottom was ninth, which was really last at 10th.
And the majority of these series, we did give a very high rating. Like almost all of them were above 500.
I think our rating schedule though, and our like the way we got better at it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really know at the start until we did a few, and then I realized, oh, okay, I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, we might have to later on circle back to some of our first ones and just kind of, you know what I mean, to see, like, you know, maybe later, like, say 20 more shows, we circle back and do Fruity Pebbles. Like, how does it compare up to now that we've been doing all of the reviews?
Yeah,
right?
the numbers are going to be different for sure.
So, the worst one that we had was the monster cereals. And again, by worst, I mean, this is just our opinion, so these are the ones we like the least.
Yeah, all the Halloween ones, which it's interesting, though, because I think because they're for kids, the kids have a different palate. So they tasted plain to us, and they probably might taste, better for kids.
With the monster cereal, though, it was more of the texture and the aftertaste. When I first took my first few bites of it, it was great. I was like, wow, this is good cereal. And then as I chewed it and I got the actual flavors kicking in, the aftertaste and the texture, it just seemed weird. And it didn't, when you compare it to a Fruity Pebbles or the Captain Crunch Berry, it's way down.
Yeah. But as far as shows go, the look of it was pretty great.
Yeah, it was a fun show.
I mean, that was funny. I almost broke down a couple of times at the start trying to get it out. So okay.
The number 8?
Number 8 was the General Mills Maple Cheerios.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. That was our first scoring first show, which almost has 400 hits so far.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
I noticed that we broke 50 subscribers.
Yeah,
too.
and it's
Thanks,
going.
guys, for all your support.
Man. We appreciate it. We're doing the best we can,
And at number 7, we had the Special K Vanilla Almond. I like that series.
Yeah, that was
great.
good. I might even give that. I feel like I could give that a higher score now.
7.1 I gave it. You gave it a 7.7. I think that was a pretty fair score for that, though. You know?
The next one though, is the one I would have thought would have been up number 1, General Mills Tricks.
I definitely thought that one was going to get a higher rating. I did, but...
And that's one of those roof busters too, eh? We should put a roof buster insignia on each one and say, take small bites, although he doesn't follow his own rules most of the time. Okay, and moving on. What's next?
So at number 5, we had the Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
It was good. Again, it's one of my go-to cereals. I love it. I eat it quite regularly. So.
Middle of the road, yeah. It got 7.9 and a 7.2.
And then 4 was Crispex, which 7.8. That's a good score.
That was with the guest Pat, the guest score.
Yeah.
So it tied with Apple Jacks.
Oh yeah, that was another good one.
But Apple Jacks was really good. I remember it tasting like apple pie, which is surprising.
Again, not something I would reach for all the time, but every once in a while for like a little treat, I think maybe I'd grab the Apple Jacks.
Yeah. It's almost like your toast and what was the one, the Raisin Bran mixture.
Yeah.
I feel like that was.
I gotta do it, and to make it even one step better, I like it with whole wheat toast. Better than white toast. The whole wheat toast seems to have a better mixture with the Raisin Bran. So try that. Whole wheat toast with butter, Raisin Bran.
Well, what if you had raisin toast?
Yeah, again, I've had that, but it's something about the milk, the crunch, the mixture, and maybe it's just all psychological.
Put it together, man. Add stuff to the cereal, because try it out, man.
Try it out.
Mix a few together.
So number 3, we have the Triple Berry Oatmeal Crisp. That one was a good one. I like that one a lot.
You would have thought that would have been one that would have been too good for you, but that was really good. The berries and the way they really took on a flavor big time, mixed together. It was like oatmeal, and it was crisp.
Yeah,
Milk Rest.
it was so good. I definitely enjoyed that
Yeah.
cereal. And number 2, which for a while was number 1,
It was number 1 for a
was
while.
the Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles,
Like that
yeah.
is like Fruity Pebbles. Like I think it set the bar.
Yeah, one bite you knew right away. Like,
Yeah, one smell, one bite. That was the stuff.
2 chomps and it was over. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then surprisingly, the number 1,
Number 1, what is it?
Captain Crunch,
Oh yeah, that
mixed
was
with the
great.
Just Berries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1 by far, hands down. You put your money on it.
Yeah.
Go grab like 5.
Yeah, well, maybe not 5. At least grab 1 box for yourself. Yeah.
Do it.
So that's the list so far. I mean, we got a bunch more coming. We're
Bunch
gonna
more
film.
coming. We're gonna try to Christmas
Christmas
themes
episodes.
coming up.
Yeah, we have a honey bun cereal. We're gonna do some of the classics and like cinnamon toast
We're gonna.
crunch.
There's gonna be a
Golden
hockey
Grams.
interview with the Serial Killers
yeah.
assistant captain of the hockey team.
Yeah, that one's an
Moondive.
exciting show.
That one's coming up.
We're hoping to film on location for that one at the arena, but we'll see how.
We're
it
looking
goes.
for permission right now from the rink, and
Yeah.
we'll get back to you. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. What else is there?
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, and YouTube.
Yeah.
So all right.
Guys. Cheers.
Serial Killers and Affiliates review shows are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Unauthorized reproduction is strictly prohibited. You can distribute freely, but you can't make a profit. No security deposit required. Program subject to change without notice. Certain restrictions may apply.